Hello Jayden. So for this video lesson, we're gonna practice our pointer, ring, and pinky. We're gonna do that next measure in the Beast and the Harlot solo. We're gonna do a little pinky sliding exercise, the backcountry fast forward and backwards, and then start on the afterlife solo. All right. And then we'll go up to the first crazy sweep pick part. So, to start off, you know the 5-7-8. The forward, 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 back, back, back. And now, the next measure, the 7-8-10, forward, 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 back, 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 back. All right, just practice those. Next one, it is the pinky sliding, so 5-7-8, just like this one. But we're gonna go 5-7-8, 5-7-8, slide with the pinky to the 10th fret. So we'll go to the slide. And then after the 10, and now it's 7-9-10, 7-9-10, slide to the 12th fret. And then after that, just do a 10, 11, 12. Oops. I meant 9, 11. There you go. There we go. Yeah, so just get that pattern slide, and then that pattern. All right, and now we'll do the backcountry forward and backwards. So start with the 10th fret, 10, 11, 12, 13, forward, backward, forward, back. 12th fret, 12, 13, 14, 15, forward, back, forward, back. So 10 to 12. All right, and now next measure, 13, 15, 16, 17, so that little space, the 14th fret, forward, backward, so you can see the forward, back, and forward, back. So now the first three measures. And now the last one, this is the most difficult one, with the 17, 18, 21. Just remember, it's 21 on the high E at the beginning, and then it's 20, and then 20 again, but you slide to 22. So that one, this one's probably the trickiest right here. Now, all together. Alright, so just practice that like we've been doing. Next part is the start of the afterlife solo. I remember when I tried to learn this back in like 2015, I just gave up at these first few notes. So now I'm gonna learn it. So A string, 5-8, palm muted. All the way up to the G string, 5-7. And now B string is just 5-6-8, 6-5. So we'll go up to here. And now we go to the 7th fret. There's just the hammer on pull-offs. You don't really need to hammer onto this one, but you can if you want. So just a 5-8, 5-7, 5-6-8, 6-5 to 7. Just practice to there. All right, once you get that down, now add the other 5, 6, 8. So you just do a forward of this 5, 6, 8, 5, 6, 8. And now it's that same pattern. Once you get this down, it's the same pattern there, there, and here. The only difference is what you're sliding to. So 15, slide to 17, slide to 20. And then once you get that, you got that whole beginning sequence, which is the part that I gave up on all those years ago. But now... Alright, so now slide to the 15, 17, 20. And now it's this part. Whew, this part is pretty crazy. First, we're going to slide from the 8 to the 13 back to 8 on the high E string. And then we're going to go to 6 back to 8. And then pull off back to 6 and then 5. So it's the... So we're 8, 13, 8, 6, 8, 6, 5. So that's 6, 8, 6, 5. Alright, once you get that, we're going to drop down to the B string. We're going to do 8, 5, 6, 8. And then also on the high E string, the same thing, 8, 5, 6, 8. So we can just do both of these together. So... So combining these, we get the 8 to 13, 6, 8, 6, 5, and then 8, 5, 6, 8. And that part, this is probably the most difficult part, besides the fast sweeping in the solo. So this whole part right here. So then after this, we go to the 5th fret of the B string, slide to the 3rd fret. So after the... So that's that 8, 5, 6, 8, 8, 5, 6, 8, and then 5, 3. And then we hammer on 5, pull off to 3 again. So that's slide, 5, 3. Kind of like in Tornado of Souls, where we slide and slide. This time we're just sliding and then hammer on and pulling off. So, okay, so we have up to here. So one more time with the 8, 13, 8, and then 6, 8, 6, 5. So that bow, wow, that slide, the bow, and then 5, 3, hammer and pull off. Now we're gonna slide to 8, and then also slide 3, and then 2. So after the... Oh, so the slide first, the 5 to 3, and then hammer on 5, pull off to 3, slide to 8, back to 3, and 2. Alright, so that, what I just played is all the way up to that 2nd fret on the B string. And now, all you do, next measure, G string, 3, 2, 3, and then 2, 3, 5. So, let me go from here to here. That's how that sounds from there to there. Let's try to do the whole thing. So something like that is how it will sound. And then the next part is the harmony right here between guitar 1, guitar 2. We'll just focus on guitar 1, but you see there's guitar 2. And then on the B string, how that would look. Let me put that down. So 8, 10, 17, 8, 10, 18, and 20, where you're going to. or high E string, that's right there. And then, so we'll just do guitar 1, which is what we did in the beginning of the song. So 5, 6. So after the here, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5. Now we're gonna slide with the pointer. So the pointer's on the 2nd fret. We're gonna slide to the 5th fret now. So that wow, 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 that 13, and then 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 15. And then 6, 5, 6, 17, which is what I just played. And then I'll just play that one more time, the 6, 5, 6, 17. And that's the ending. It's just 15, 17 with a bend to 17 unbended, and then 18 with a bend going up. And then that's when we get into the fast, sweet part, which I'll just give you the first one so we can go over the rest of the solo next week, because it's pretty crazy. So you can see here, 17, pinky, 16, ring finger, middle finger 15, pointer 13. So we go back, and then we go forward, back, forward, and back. Back, forward, back, forward, back. All right, and once you hit that 13th fret, then we go sweep pick 15, 14, 15, 17, which we've done that in the past in another solo. And then back up to 13, 15, 16, 17. Some vibrato. So yeah, these get really fast and really difficult. So, and I think the third one is the third sweep pick part. That one's pretty challenging. So, and especially the fourth one, but we'll go over that in the class next week. All right, one more time with that one. There we go. So yeah, so we'll go over the rest of the solo next week, and then we'll start on Scream from Avenged Sevenfold. And that solo is all picked, and it's crazy. So just practice this. I'll run through this. You can see it one more time. And pause on any part. There's that. Have fun practicing. See you next week.